What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we are back in Planet Zoo Time Trials. We're at the Sholaney or Shoelaney Manor, whichever way you want to pronounce it, and something about this being, it says like before the burn, so I'm guessing it's before Bernie, because this also looks like the exact same zoo that you start the first tutorial mission in, where you have to like mess with the warthogs here, the peacocks are here, you have to do something with the bears. That was like my very first screenshot that I took, or maybe this wasn't the first one, or was it the second one? I don't know. Oh, I think this was the first one because I also did the second one after this. Is you go to like a monkey reservation place, and yeah, everything here looks amazing. They already have everything mapped out for us. We already know because they have things mapped out in such a way that I'm gonna like pop an animal here, pop something over here, pop, 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 and then we got this pop, pop because these are kind of sectioned off. And then we'll probably put some stuff over in this early direction. We got a giant thing of water. Oh yeah, the things we got going on right now are, so we have 115 minutes in here. I've already been in here for 8 minutes because I thought I was recording and turns out I wasn't, so I had to redo the whole intro. So that's nice. But 11 different habitat animals, so that's one more than the last two. We have to breed a new West African lion, which is pretty awesome. They haven't told us to specifically get an animal yet, so that's nice. I think they've told us to like conserve animals, like release them into the wild and do stuff like that. So we know all about the breeding thing, but yeah, not the specifics animals. And then we got 1,800 guests in this one. I think in the first one you needed 1,300, and the second one was 1,500 if I remember correctly, or maybe it was 2,000. I don't quite know. Information that I don't need kind of goes in one ear and out the other. So yeah, and sometimes I remember weird little facts for whatever reason, but some stuff I just can't recall. And then 3.8 stars, which is actually, I was going to say an odd number, but it's actually an even number if you catch my drift. But yeah, that's pretty high for education rating. That means that's gonna probably be the hardest thing I have to work on. And then the steam train transport ride, I need to be at least like that feet, so I'll just round up to like a clean 4,000. So we got to figure out where I want to put that. Where's the start? Where's the end? Um, am I gonna be able to go through these walls? Also, what's over? Can I make this an area too? Maybe this is already all fleshed out, even though this doesn't really seem like a legitimate barrier. It could still work. But can people walk over here is the question. I think they can, but like, then they only get this one little viewing spot? Unless we put the train so the train goes through and makes it so you can see these guys better, so it makes people have to pay for the train. Oh, and now that these, oh, there's actually spots over here that are kind of sectioned off too. This is so nice. Everything's already made for me, so I don't have to worry about, like in the last one, I spent the first like 10 minutes just building out my path areas. Also, it was kind of difficult because the level was like terraced, so it was like a bunch of giant steps I had to figure out. And then I could put something in here. Oh, these are all sectioned off too, so a little thing here. Maybe I'll put some more Aldabra tortoises, but I'll have to do something with the path to make it closer because this is, these are pretty far away from people being able to see it. And that stinks. And then I can put something in here. This is pretty nice. Obviously, this is probably where the horses are going to go if I can buy any horses. I don't think I can. Oh, that's a creative way of doing like the jump things. I think these are just statues, and then they put other features on them. That's pretty nice, pretty cool. I like what you did there, devs. Pretty fancy, creative, using your fancy holes, fancy brain holes. And this is, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to copy what Bernie did in the tutorial level and put peacocks here, so I have to figure out what else I want to put here. I don't even know if I can buy peacocks. Also, I have to do all my own research like I did in the last one, but I remembered to check this time, so it's not coming up as a surprise all of a sudden. Then I'm freaking out, and then it's like, oh no, I have to put down all this education stuff and or this all this research stuff, and it's not going to work, and oh my goodness. But yeah, everything should be a fan-dabby dozy. All I am very worried about though is, wait, these are really close to the path. I don't like that. Hello? Why are you guys so close to the path? Can you not? I mean, these don't matter because those aren't going to stay there. This sucks. This isn't like, can I lower this radius? I can lower this radius so people aren't going to stand here. And if I just don't have things over near this one yet, I don't have to worry about it. So that should be fine. But the placement of these things over here just suck. And what even needs power over here that you're doing your damn thing? What's powered about these? Are these periodic cross new world wind? Why do windows need power? I guess all the lights. Also, can I use this mode to figure out where the starting area is, because I don't know where we start. I thought it was like someplace back here, but the game won't let me zoom in over here. Or wait, now it will. But this road, don't tell me they have to walk from all the way back there. Now? Is there a way to figure this out? I think if I put down an animal, people will start coming in. Also, the one thing I found out about this zoo that's weird is they automatically place down a maintenance worker and two caretakers. So they just live here already? What are you guys doing here? And we also start off with a good amount of money, so everything should be nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna figure out where the people coming from, and then yeah, we're gonna get this ball a rolling in a positive direction. We're gonna go up the hill and not all the way back down the hill, and then that'll be a disaster, and then it'll probably hit a town, and people will die, and everything will go crazy, and I don't want that at all. This looks like a nice spot for a toilet right there next to the looking spots. And the reason why I'm starting it off right here is because, frickin' somebody escaped. Oh, they escaped through the hedges. Oh, that makes a lot of sense because they're frickin' hedges. Oh, boy. Okay, so this area, this. I'm just going to turn that into wood. This is their sleeping area, so I don't want them getting all weird back here. You frickin', I have enough money to do that, so let's just do that. Why did you break out? That's not very nice. Also, I don't have enough. You can just break wood? He just straight up kicked the crap out of that. I don't like you. Why are you doing this to me? Also, where does it say that you can just do that? In here, what grade stuff's the places at? Grade 3? Oh yeah, isn't wood just grade 2? Oh no, I have to edit this again. Wood is, wait, no, what is grade 3? How did you just murderize that? Stop it. Not allowed. Quit being so cranky pants. Your welfare is at 77. There's no reason you should be acting a fool. The grass isn't even that bad. I'll fix everything up soon enough. Just stop breaking everything. Don't be so cranky. There we go. Maybe it was still coded as a hedge. That's why I was just able to kick it out so well. Stop that. No. But yeah, we got the two animals. We got the giraffes and the zebras. They're always great friends. They're always wonderful when you put them together, even though I don't think they get an interspecies bonus. Where would you see that on here at all? Anywhere? In enrichment? No? Habitat? Oh, it's in habitat, I think. Plants, hard shelter, cleanliness, temperature, social. No, is it? Maybe it's an enrichment thing? It is an enrichment thing, but they don't get it. They just like doing that. What the frick? You need to stop. What is it up with you people? Quit being a bunch of joiks at a barrier. Frickin' do your thing. Back to wood. Do it. Do it quick. Wood. There we go. Quit breaking it. Oh, what have I opened? What have I done? No, I don't want to cancel that. I accidentally opened up my browser somehow. Oh my goodness. Diseased? That's why they're angry? They got the mad cows disease. Except they're not even cows. What is going on? And why are you still in your box? Everything has already gone so bad. So things are still looking a little bit bare, but I think as long as you give them a lot of enrichment, they're pretty much fine. So we got them with all their enrichment, I'm pretty sure. How are you guys doing? You could use more food because we got our first babby. It's a little babby zebra. Little zebra babies. I like these hanging ones, but I also like the idea of like the balls, but maybe they want some kind of higher stuff they can kind of play with. So I'm trying to space these out like a good amount just so they have the space and so they're not all up in everybody's business. And zebras are kind of confident. So I'm going to put the like right up against the glass so the people have a fun experience with that. And they'd be like, oh, he's coming right up to us and they're not breaking out. And this is like barely, it seems like it's just up to its chest, which is actually kind of cool with that. And what we've put in is our very good Aldabra tortoises that once we're probably going to need better stuff for them, but what we also very much need before we do all that is we got to make sure we keep making money. I mean, our money is looking good, but We need to stay on top of it. We need to make sure everything is good before everything gets so bad like it was. It was so bad there for a minute because they just kept breaking out. But we also have is warthogs because I loves me some piggies. Piggies, including which I think includes warthogs. Anything pig mannered like tapirs. I know they're not all the same, and they might not even be the same genus. We got babies, baby warthog. Is there another one? Yeah, it's a baby warthog. From far away, they kind of look like poo. It's hard to tell, especially in this light. Everything looks like poo in this light. Everything gets so dark, but it looks actually nice. I've never actually stepped back and looked at this place. Underpriced, love to hear it. We're going up to 10. I got freaking lots of animals in this here zoo. There we go. Later we're gonna have a train. Everything's gonna be great. Marketing sucks, but that's fine. All we really care about is the animal rating, the education, which means we might actually have to put educators in here and stuff. So we have 4. We're almost at 5. When we're at 6 and we're at like halfway there, I think we should be okay. Wasn't it at 3 that we get the steam train? Yeah, so I can tell you to quit your shiz, Miss Mallory. Yeah, stop that and go to barriers, please and thank you. The zoo be poppin', it do be poppin'. We're getting a lot of stuff with thems. I actually only have one person doing research, but they've already got all the research done for these guys, so it should be good. What are we doing? We're at 31 minutes. Actually, we got to get zooming because we're like basically almost halfway there. What's halfway of 115? I don't want to do math. Like 37, 38 seconds, 37 and a half seconds, or 37 and a half minutes. Where the frick am I going? Overpriced? What you talking about? Okay, fine. I'll go back down to 6. But wasn't that what is that? I don't know. 8? Are you guys trying to... What are you guys trying here? What are you guys doing? Making me waste my time with all that business. Okay, what's the time looking like? Okay, time I don't think is so great, even though we have, what is it, 6 out of 11? Oh yeah, we're like, I feel like we're like 7 minutes behind. They think the ticket price, okay, this time, can I move it to 10? I kind of want to move it to 12, but we also don't need money. We just need marketing. The only thing I really have marketing on is this cage because I feel like I want to save that until I get all the animals in, and then I'm going to start fine-tuning and nitpicking stuff. But I needed, yeah, we have the birds. We got the peafowls over here, Indian peafowls. There's our beautiful boy right there. You can see him. He's nice and bright with his tail. And then we also have the ostriches. I wanted to put in more animals that I know that breed pretty fast because if we want the big ticket animals like the West African lion, we need conservation points and them's is expensive. So I think I have enough to buy one if they're even in here. I've looked a bunch of times and I've only ever seen one in here and it was a lady. And we also might want to get a boy giraffe, and then I also want some African elephants, but I don't have enough for those. But I think I want to put the lions right here. This looks like a plenty enough big spot. And then, yeah, I like how everything's mirrored. But I did go off in this direction to put them right here. I was thinking about putting some stuff up here in these sections. They have like a bunch of different things sectioned off and caged off. But the paths over here are tiny, and no, I don't want that. People are going to be crowding around here trying to look. Everybody's going to be yelling at me like in my first zoo saying everything's too small, like the paths are sucky. But you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with that. So you can behave, people. You got to make them behave sometimes. If they don't want to act up, or if they don't want to act smart, you got to make them. You got to act up yourself and show them who's boss. So I'm trying to tell them who's boss, and by making them go where I want them. It's a little bit of a jaunt, but we also put a bunch of benches all along here, and everything's great and wondrous, and I'm freaking out slightly. We got a half an hour left. Well, this kind of sucks massively because, one, it's nighttime and I'm trying to talk to you beautiful people and you can't see anything, but what have we done? Okay, so I only put in the grizzly bears near this water because I think it's a very nice spot. And then I hooked up the train station that there's already one over here, so I don't even need to research it technically. I just need to make it longer. So, yeah, I just had to give it power. Everything's good. It looks kind of janky. There's also a tree in this walkway, but I can't be bothered to move it. I just want to know where all my time went. What have I done? Is it because I was, like, talking and doing crap? I don't know. I like the layout, though. Everything seems to be working. But the game's also telling me that this is probably a bad omen because it's raining. I don't like the rain at all. Oh, what could I do better? What could I do? Maybe I should put the peafowls here. Maybe I need to put the peafowls in earlier so I can get my conservation points up faster so I can buy things. I think I was waiting. I haven't really had a lot of downtime besides talking to you beautiful people for like a couple minutes at a clip. but I think I need every minute I can because I only have 15 more minutes, 14 minutes, and I've got to put in what's it? 4 more species in, and then I have to do all this other crap. Oh my goodness. And then I still have to do this. I mean, it could be doable, but I think I just have to frickin' start over. Oh man, I wasted an hour, but I guess I'm learning something. So I guess this is sad. It's not the first try. I was hoping I could just, like, after learning a lot after the first zoo, that I could just kind of bang them out, like dink, pop, 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 all over the place, and everything would be done. But yeah, I just need to set them up faster. We had a big kink in the beginning too, with everything here going to hell. Because, yeah, they kept breaking this back wall. But I do like the way the things are laid out and portioned. I feel like I did this pretty nice. And then this set up to about here. Put those in. More keeper huts because they were having problems with just the one right here. But I like the way this is laid out. And then you got my tortoises. And, oh my goodness. And I did want to put something here. Maybe... Maybe I should put, like, the lemurs here, but the lemurs with the people inside their cages, they all get irritated, and then that's not good. And then maybe the first animal I should buy instead of the giraffe is the lions. I mean, I have good conservation points now, but it's also we're an hour into the game, and we only have 15 more minutes. So, yeah, instead of talking about it still, I guess I just gotta bite the bullet and just do it. Just do it. Okay, little tiny update. I'm going to do this fast because I don't want to waste any precious time. We finally got our lady lion in here. I haven't seen a male this whole time I've been playing. I've been checking like every few minutes to see if I can get a dude. Can't get a dude. Warthogs are still here. Everything's in the same exact spot, except I didn't put giraffes in here to start because I wanted to make sure I have enough conservation points for the lions. But I'm probably going to get giraffes anyway to put in there because that'll be one of the easiest things, and then I won't have to worry about making another cage in space. I don't know what I'm going to put in here. I'm probably going to put pangolins in here or ring-tailed lemurs. Either one would probably do nice, but then I'd probably have to make these like one-way barrier things. Broken down? What the frick broke down? Research can't break down. Does that mean somebody fixed it if it's not popping up again? Oh boy, don't know, but we gotta get back into it. I gotta do some work. Well, let me check just to show you. Hopefully you lucky people, you beautiful people will also be lucky people. Okay, not so much, not right now, but hopefully soon. That is a cheap lady. What is wrong with you? I don't know what's going on with that. Also, I didn't mean to insult you. I don't mean it in that way. I love you. You're precious. You're a beautiful creature. Okay, here we go. We got like, what, more than 20 minutes, so we're looking great on time. I finally got me a dude, and almost as soon as I put him in here, they had a babby. I don't know where the babby is, but he's always sleeping. That's indicative of what actual male lions do. I heard when I was a kid, I don't know if it, but it always stuck with me because it seemed like an obscene number, but apparently lions, the males, sleep like 21 hours a day. If they're only up for 3 hours, what the hell are they doing? They just lay around all the days. And we got star giraffes, and then I did put the pangolins in here. They are running around, but at high speed, and it being at nighttime, they just look like walking poos. They're just poos running around, just like our warthog babies. And then this got out of control fast. But it's good because now we can get a lot of conservation points if they really do not like each other. And actually, there's a bunch of things in here. And I also love that I finally found that I can do things like this. You can actually just click on them. Before, I used to always do this like one by one, and it was a nightmare. So now I can do that. 75 conservation points. What do you know? We also got wolves in here. I just got a boy and a lady. Is that the lady? Why are you so small? It looks so small. At first, I thought it was another babby. I was going to be like, there's no way. I literally just put you guys in here before I started talking to you beautiful people. So that's crazy. We also got like 2 beautiful baby bears. We just went around, did some enrichments for everybody. Things are going great. I think we got some good time going on. And also, the train that was over here was so busted up and weird, and I tried to build the tracks on it. It would let me, even though I didn't have the research, but it was in such a bad spot over here. I just decided to delete it all and get the research anyway, and then I got it all pretty quick, so I'm going to be able to set it up right here anyway, because it just made sense, and then I made more space, and I got so many animals over here. Speaking of so many animals, how many animals do I need? I actually need 1 more animal. Oh, this is a maze. Maybe I just put, like, one over here. Maybe I get, like, a taigi, something else that costs some conservation points. But first, before I do that, I don't like that my giraffe doesn't have a lady. Are you a lady? Are you a nice lady? You're. Oh no, the listings! Frick me! And my slowness and not thinking of things properly. Damn it. But also, if I have. That's gonna cost conversation points. I want to get an elephant so bad, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get an elephant. But maybe I'll save up. Maybe I'll work on everything else, and then in the last, like, 5 minutes, I can get the last animal. Because it doesn't say anything about me needing to make the animals happy, does it? Oh, it does. I need them to be at least 85, and they're all pretty much at 86. I feel bad that it's just like they don't have like any foliage, but that's the rules we're playing by right now. I haven't put anything in here either. They just got lucky with having a lot of stuff in there. So that one looks a lot nicer than everything else. But it's time trial, so yeah, speaking of time, stop talking to me. Okay, we're almost there. I got my elephant lady. I need to make her very happy, though. I need to make every one of the animals happy. I got 11 animals, but yeah, they're not happy. So here you go. Here's a feeding thing. Here is this. I'm just worried because we only have 8 minutes. A lot of my time got eaten up making this track. It's freaking, it was finicky. It goes all over the place. It's like barely the length. I had to remake it twice. So that sucks. Yeah, I want you to have all of the everythings in the world. So you can have that. Here's a drinking thing. Do you have food? I don't know. But you can have this a massive shelter. Does it go through to the other side? It does not. But it does if I place it like this. So we are placing it sideways like that. Now you can walk through and everything's wondiferous. Animals discovered, vet, or what? What's going on? Vet requested. Who's sick? Who's doing it? Who's doing all the sickiness? And you need some more stuff. But yeah, I need to concentrate. I need to do the things. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. The game's also starting to lag a little bit. I don't like that. But yeah, I need to put up probably freaking, yeah, I need research things. Research things. Give me the research. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Only a minute left. Are you freaking serious right now on my ass? This is a nightmare. Why is this one a nightmare? I was doing so well on time. What was my... Oh, it was the latter half of this whole thing. I didn't know what I wanted. I should have put this in. Maybe the freaking... If this didn't give me a problem. And I feel like my problem in the first one wasn't its problem. It was that the track, unlike everything else in this game, it seems to care about trees. So, what? Maybe that was the problem with the other one. There was just too many trees around. A tree grew there by the time that... I don't know why that train was there and only partly had tracks. Maybe they ran into the same issue. They were like, we can't put the track down anymore because there's a tree right here, and they didn't feel like chopping down the tree. Frick! Oh, my goodness. Oh, and this is a disaster, too. I wasted, like, a few minutes on this because I'm going down. I know the whole thing with... I can click on multiple of these, but then I would accidentally, like, oh no, freaking get fidgety, because I'm all freaking stressed out, and, like, I would accidentally click, I would click over to the right too far, end up zooming in on the one creature, and then it would just get rid of my progress. Like, see that? Look, my mouse is going all over the place for some reason. Redonk. Maybe I should have done that. Oh, now I'm at the bottom. Yeah, these guys are all mad, which is probably lowering my animal happiness rating. And no, I didn't get it. Why is it an hour and 15 on this? This is ridiculous. Do I have 2,000 people in the park? I needed 1,800. Okay, I didn't need 2,000. So we got above that I think a while ago. The lion thing was easy. That was easy. This is actually almost there too. I was so close. And what do you mean I only have 11 animals? I thought I had 10 and then I put in my freaking Elefante and then what? Wait. Let me look in this for a second. No, go to zoo. Get this freaking crappy out of here. I don't want to look at you right now. And, oh, great. I got the next one. Or I freaking something dinged. What, it dinged for a second? What, I need to keep this up? Why is it going down all of a sudden? I just need to put up a whole bunch of the things that I every time I put one down, I'm like, and you will yell at people? I don't know why. They don't seem like they're that loud, but when I crank it up to 20, I'm like, and now you're yelling at everybody. That's what I say in my head every time. And yeah. What is my gripe right now that I'm trying to fix? Oh, I didn't want to. Okay, that's weird. What? No. Stay on your own screen. There we go. Dual screening has some problems. When I click something over here, it's always like, whoop, drag it over, and now I'm going to click something on OBS, and then it's going to open up some pages and do some weird nonsense that is also distracting me. And, oh yeah, I wanted to check the animals in the zoo freaking again. And there's a bunch of stuff dying. What is going on? Why is there a pandemic? So we have African elephant. We've got, I only have one tortoise? Ostrich. There's a lot of them. Freaking warthogs. Is this three? Wait, what happened? Did I just give birth to a bunch more ostriches? Why did this always do that? We have a lot of freaking holy warthogs. Bears. It keeps scrolling. Does it keep scrolling me back up every time somebody gives birth? Species. Can't you just tell me the number? I know it tells me the number here, but I think it's lying. Wait, if I just remember what I put where. Also, I found out what my lag problem is. When I get too close zoomed in to this section right here, it goes all laggy. So, elephants, warthogs, lions is all right here. And then we got turtles, zebras, giraffes, peacocks, ostriches, pangolins, bears, and wolves. What the frick? You know, I could have just checked it a lot faster too by just going into my vet research and then showing it all here. So yeah, 3, 9, 10, 11. What went on? Oh, both my pangolins died? Is that what happened? Oh, pangolins, why you die on me in this little corner? I've made you this lovely, lovely corner. And why are you putting their food on the ground? Did I not make you a thing? I did. Oh, but there's a lot of wolves in here now. Wow. Everything's getting so crazy. Everybody's inbreeding, but it's fine. And we also got so much money. I can't believe it. We got so close. So close. See, this keeps dinging and undigging. 4%. Ah. Okay, but now I know where all the kinks in my armor are, and hopefully I can patch them up, and everything will be grandiose. And I don't need to research this. I just need to go to what is it, demo, and then just have nature on, and then hopefully, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Let me just uncheck all these. So I don't forget when I go back in, or when I do it again, it just like deletes everything. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I can't believe you, I can't believe you. And also today is the Tuesday when I'm recording this, and it's Destiny Day, and I wanted to record all my stuff in the morning and make sure it'd be great, and now I can't play Destiny because I wanna get something out, and I either have to do this, the freaking never mind. You don't want to hear my gripes. I'm just trying to voice my opinion and trying to make myself feel better, but I can't. I'm being a sore loser, and there's so many zebras in here. There's so many everything's everywhere. This could be it. So for some reason this time around I couldn't get that many conservation points. But we did it. I just put them in and we got it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh boy, I'm happy. Third time is the frickin' charm. Now I can frickin' go play me some Destiny. Oh, I've been waiting. Oh, but I really wanted to get this done. I'm not gonna let it beat me. I still have plenty of time, and I actually don't need to play Destiny for another few hours until my friend Vinny gets home. So, but I wanted to dabble a little bit, maybe make a build or two and play around, just do stuff, see some of the new things. But we got a Taigi. Also, I don't know if this place is, he's probably going to jump the hell out of here, but no, no, no. Also, that means nobody can see him right now. You know, I'm going to pause this up so it's not all laggy also. But yeah, the layout is mostly the same, except I put the tiger here instead of the elephant, like you just saw, and then I got it immediately, because for some reason, when you put an animal into a cage, they have like max happiness off the bat, and then they look around and they're like, this place sucks. Why am I here? But yeah, warthogs are great. Gave them a mud bath this time. They're very, very awesome. And the beginning of this time, I think the plan I did was I made the spot for the warthog and the zebra, put them both in, and then I had two animals right off the bat. And then I actually had the ostriches, the peafowls, and the Aldabra tortoises like 20 minutes into the game, and I was like, oh my gosh, 5 animals in, I'm set. And then something over here got weird with the layout more than last time. I was like, why? I was like, oh, the ostrich spot looks a lot bigger than it when I've had it before. I think it had it like right here cut, like all this moved over. Also, this is bigger because this path I made, it doesn't really have like a I had like a shoe-in thing. I just didn't want to really move that tree, so I tried to go like around it, but it's still just like in the middle. And actually, there's two of them. I'm gonna just put you over there. We got the bears. Yeah, the bears are all nice. Oh, we got Sababi, and we got you sitting all nice. I love the animations for the bears. Like the bear animations are some of my favorite. Like they all sit around, they all do weird stuff, they roll. It's so cool. Watching the babies climb the trees is also awesome. Well, the pangolins this time they didn't die because that's the I checked on them this time. I was like making sure like you guys don't die. And then I think in my main problem, maybe why they died off or they weren't happy and they weren't breeding is because one, I think pangolins are hard to breed in captivity. I could try to check that real quick. Like, where is it? Oh yeah, it's in the Zoopedia, and then you go to this and what is it? Mating rules, mating. Isn't there a thing that? Oh yeah, reproduction in captivity is difficult, but I got lucky and they actually had three babies all of a sudden when I checked, and one was grown up. So if I look in here, yeah, these two are the babies of the main mom and dad. But yeah, I figured I'd keep them because he's an elderly and he's gonna die off soon, and then it'll just be the two sisters living together. I had to get rid of the brother. But yeah, the wolves are over here. They're grand. But yeah, everything's great. Everything's looking good. I was actually able to manage things a lot better this time. Got a lot of conservation points. Oh my god, I just got rid of like all the males, and then that was like not even 10 minutes ago. Not even. Like 5 minutes ago. And there's so many males. You can tell the males, they're bright freaking blue. Look at all of them. Bright blue and green. My tortoises had a plethora of babies this time. I don't know what's in the water today or in the winds in this one, but that's great. Only had one giraffe because, like I said, my conservation points weren't that great. And yeah, this one overall wasn't that difficult. I just had to get a lot of the kinks out of the way of the timings to do things better, so that was all on my issue. I didn't have to deal with, like, these are the only things I have for people to buy, the vendors. But yeah, put around the freaking, what is this, bins all over the place to make sure as soon as I put in a spot, I'd put bins all over it and donation things, and then I just put a whole bunch of yelly boys, that's what I call them, all over. And then these actually work wonders, so I put these just in like the main hub area with these three animals, and I think one for the bear and maybe one for the wolf. No, I actually didn't put in one for the wolves. Okay. But yeah, this is our train system. It goes up and around, and I made sure to I just demolished a lot of the forest over here. I was like, I ain't playing around with you. And then we went up and over and this way, and it's all great. Can you have more than one train on a track? I never checked. I never played with it too much. Probably would have wasted a lot of time. But also, nobody's on the train. It is open, isn't it? Did I just never... I don't think I ever opened it. Wait. Oh, I never opened it. Wow. So it's like, hey, build a train. But you don't need to have it operating. You also don't even need to show that you made revenue from it. It's just bleeding you money because I was gonna say maniacs, like Pokemaniacs. No, my mechanics are having to repair them every so often. But yeah, this was a great experience, and I'm glad I didn't let it beat me. It is so grand, so grand, so grand. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. As much as it's like aggravating, and it's just like I spent like 3 hours trying to do this. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's wonderful. It's a good challenge. It's a lot more challenging than the regular scenarios. I'll tell you that. That stuff was like inevitable. You had all the time in the world. This one was just like. And I knew before I even touched this game mode that it was going to be a problem and I was going to kind of hate it. But it's a love-hate situation, and overall, it's more fun than not. So I'm keeping it going. I'm going to do all of them. I'm not going to let this game beat me. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these three things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye-bye.